From a boy to a businessman. A teenage boy from a village moved to the city for a job to support his family. He applied for a job in a big firm. After some days, he went to attend the interview and he successfully cleared all the tests. "You are hired. Give me all your details for further processing. Also, make sure that your bike is in good condition as you have to do a lot of traveling to meet the customers," said the manager. The boy replied, "But sir, I don't have a bike." "Without a bike, you will not get this job. You can leave now," the manager told him. The boy left the place, thinking about what to do next. He had little money with him that could feed him only for the next few days. But he does not want to return to his village without a job. He was confident in getting a job. While he was thinking, he came across a big vegetable market. Then, an idea sparked. He decided to buy vegetables from the market with the available money. Then, went to sell those vegetables by walking door to door. By the end of the evening, he sold all those vegetables and had a good profit. He gained confidence that he could earn from this. From then, every morning, he will go to the vegetable market to buy fresh vegetables and sell them door to door till he finishes his stock. He continued his hard work every day, and within years, he developed his business. Soon, he becomes one of the biggest food chain retailers. After some years, one of his new friends visited in his big house, where cars were in his garage. Seeing this, his friend asked, "You have a good collection of cars, and do you have any bike collections?" The man replied, "I never bought any bike for myself." In a surprise, he asked, "Why did you not buy a bike?" The man replied, "If I had a bike with me, I wouldn't have had these cars." Remember, never lose hope if you wanted something and never got it. Work harder instead in order to succeed. On running a business. Once there was a man who was running a business. He faced severe losses and had to sell his properties and cars to continue running the business. Seeing the situation, the son asked his father, "Why are you still running the business when you are at a loss? Why don't you shut the business?" The father smiled and replied, "My son, life can bring us many challenges and even can push us down. But we have to hope that we can overcome any challenges." The son asked, How can hope help us?" The father replied, "Okay, I will show you." The father took his son to a big well and asked him to jump. The son, in shock, said, "Father, I don't know how to swim, so I cannot jump." But his father pushed his son to the well and went into a hiding place. The son struggled and kept on trying to float for close to 5 minutes. Then, when he was about to get drowned, the father jumped and pulled his son out of the well. The next day, the father again took his son to the well and asked him to jump again. First, he hesitated. Then, he jumped into the well. The father again went into hiding. The boy again struggled to keep floating, and he pushed harder. Time kept on running. The boy again struggled to keep floating. Even after 15 minutes, he managed to keep himself floating. Then, father came and pulled his son out of the well. The father asked his son, "Why were you pushing harder than yesterday?" The son replied, "Yesterday, I did not know what to do when you pushed me into the well. With fear, I drowned. But today, I know that you will come and save me if I am about to get drowned." Remember, life can bring us many challenges. When we push ourselves with the hope of overcoming it and trusting people around us, we can overcome it. The Loan Shark. In a small Italian town, hundreds of years ago, a small business owner owed a large sum of money to a loan shark. The loan shark was a very old, unattractive looking guy that just so happened to fancy the business owner's daughter. He decided to offer the businessman a deal that would completely wipe out the debt he owed him. However, the catch was that he would only wipe out the debt if he could marry the businessman's daughter. Needless to say, this proposal was met with a look of disgust. The loan shark said that he would place 2 pebbles into a bag, one white and one black. The daughter would then have to reach into the bag and pick out a pebble. If it was black, the debt would be wiped, but the loan shark would then marry her. If it was white, the debt would also be wiped, but the daughter wouldn't have to marry the loan shark. Standing on a pebble-strewn path in the businessman's garden, the loan shark bent over and picked up 2 pebbles. While he was picking them up, the daughter noticed that he had picked up 2 black pebbles and placed them both into the bag. He then asked the daughter to reach into the bag and pick one. The daughter naturally had 3 choices as to what she could have done. First, refuse to pick a pebble from the bag. Second, Take both pebbles out of the bag and expose the loan shark for cheating. Third, pick a pebble from the bag fully knowing it was black and sacrifice herself for her father's freedom. She drew out a pebble from the bag and before looking at it, accidentally dropped it into the midst of the other pebbles. She said to the loan shark, "Oh, how clumsy of me! Never mind. If you look into the bag for the one that is left, you will be able to tell which pebble I picked." The pebble left in the bag is obviously black. The loan shark didn't want to be exposed, so he had to play along as if the pebble the daughter dropped was white and clear her father's debt. Remember, it's always possible to overcome a tough situation by not giving in to the only options you think you have to pick from.